this Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And this is our review of The Walking Dead Series 4 comic series action figure of Paul Jesus Monroe. Is what it says in the package. And this will be a more updated version of Jesus, because they already released one a while back as an exclusive. And this is pretty cool because it's really up to date with the comics, because he still pretty much looks like this right now. And you can see the back. And it's front. And there's some zombies up there. Okay, let's open this guy up. Alright, there he is, all opened up. And I'm much happier about him, seeing him out of the package and everything. I wasn't too excited with the preview pictures. I just was like, eh. We just got a Jesus and I like the old Jesus' costume better. But now that I got it open, I do like it. It's pretty well done and sculpted really nicely. And one thing that bugged me is I thought he looked kind of fat in the pictures, preview pictures. But seeing it on the package, it doesn't look so fat. You can actually see that it's just the
Armor.
It's the armor just on top of his body, and you actually see that he is thin underneath it there. So that doesn't bother me anymore. And the other thing that bugged me is just his goofy haircut. But that's how he's been wearing it, so it makes sense that they would give it to him. I do prefer his hair being down, but whatever. It's still a good sculpt on his head and everything, even though it's in a bun. And I like the texture on his shirt. It's really, really detailed texture all over the shirt underneath. And it's all over his armor too in places. Looks like he's got a Ninja Turtle shell on the back.
Are you gonna feel the texture?
Okay, feel.
You're fingering Jesus.
No, that's why you want me to do that.
Yep.
He's got some cool trip pants from Hot Topic.
I like how bright the blood is.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And his bloody sword.
It's really good blood splatter too.
I believe that's called a broadsword, but I'll probably have somebody be like, no.
Well, they can just go...
They can go be broad somewhere else.
Yeah.
Jugs.
But it's pretty cool. Because so far they've only had Michonne's katana, but now they got one of his broadswords, or whatever they are, medieval looking swords. So.
Zombie pokers.
Yeah. And he's got a big sheath wrapped around his, or attached to his belt. And I didn't stick it in there yet, but I'm assuming it's going to fit okay. So let's try that. It's a big sheath too.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks kind of humongous.
Yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be, or...
If it's just because it's the toy.
Yeah. But it fits in there really nice.
Wouldn't that be like jabbing you in the armpit?
Maybe. But yeah, I really do like the blood effect. They did a really good job with that. And...
Oh, you know what you could do with him?
What?
You could have him set up somewhere with his sword poking through the pincushion zombie.
Yeah.
He's stabbing him. That'd be cool.
He's got the really nice articulation. Leg articulation, so that's really cool. That's a really big improvement over the other version of Jesus, because he's supposed to be like almost a ninja-like.
Yeah, how are you supposed to kick motherfuckers in the face if you can't move your legs?
Yeah, it's because he has the articulation, but the jacket blocks it on this one. So it's hard to get him in a lot of poses. I might as well compare them all together. They look like they're pretty much about the same height. His hair's a little bit different color. Yeah, his hair's supposed to be...
sun bleached.
Maybe. His hair is supposed to be black, but it's kind of brown on this one. Unless they've toned it down in the comics, but... As far as I knew, his hair was always black. So, whatever. Slightly different color.
It's because he's been out riding around on a horse. It's all sun-bleached now.
Now, originally, I would say that I definitely preferred this costume, but no, I kind of like this costume. I just wish his hair was down.
Yeah, I like the new costume better, but I like his hair better now. I just don't like the man bun.
Yeah, it's silly.
Not a fan.
I mean, it might make sense for zombies not grabbing you and stuff, but it just looks silly. I mean, Michonne wears her hair down.
If you were really that worried about zombies grabbing your hair, wouldn't you just cut it? Yeah.
I don't want him to cut his hair either.
No.
But, yeah. They did a good sculpt on his face. Really nice sculpt. And the hair, too, and...
Honestly, if the zombies are close enough to grab your hair, you kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
So, You should just not let them get that close.
Probably not. Yeah, I like his pants. They do look like Hot Topic pants or something, but they're pretty cool. They're really...
Especially because they have the little ring sewn on the front.
Yeah. In the pockets. They do look like trip pants. I really like that shell on the back. I mean, it looks like a shell.
He's a Ninja Turtle.
I like the armor on his arm. That's a really cool armor on him. And that gun's really cool. No, actually, the gun's kind of boring. I'm just automatically said it's really cool. It's a boring gun.
Why did you do that?
They did a good job at a boring gun, though. It's pretty good boring gun. But that's all of his accessories. And that's all he needs, a gun and a sword.
Guns are only, like, cool to me if they're, like, ridiculous or humongous.
Yeah. I wonder if
Which isn't practical.
We have to try it, but maybe you can pop this head off and stick the other head on. He only came with one head, but maybe you can use the other Jesus' head. Well, I tried it, and you can switch his head. It does fit. His hair kind of gets smashed up, so you might not want to leave it on here too long, because it might
looks funny sticking out, too.
It might be stuck that way if you take it off. But it does fit, so that's cool if you want to do that. And I'm assuming probably you can get the other head on there, the bandana one, but I ain't going to try that. So, yeah, the articulation's pretty good on him.
Pretty well good.
Pretty well good on him. This thing kind of hinders him. It's really, it seems like it's glued in place, so you can just, well, you can kind of move it off the side. He's got a little wiener. Yeah. Can he spin? He can't spin very much at the waist. His arms have got really good articulation though. His head. His articulation's pretty good on him. Pretty happy with his. So after reviewing Carl, I'd say this is my favorite one so far.
Out of 2?
Yep. Out of 2.
Picking a little early.
Well, I thought Carl would be, I thought I'd rate him higher than this Jesus figure, but I really like this Jesus figure way more than I thought I would.
I would definitely say I like him better than Carl.
Yeah.
I wasn't in that review, but I seen him.
Mm-hmm. Well, here is that Carl. Where's his hat?
Shut up, Carl!
So it's not...
Fucking gigantic hat.
Yeah.
It just looks so funny.
But, yeah, the sculpt and everything's good on him. I don't like the articulation. He can't hold his guns. Jesus can hold his guns really good, though. You can even... He's like, hey, Carl. Go to shoot you. I love this Jesus figure. He's awesome. I guess we already compared him to him, but just so you can see them there together again. What do you think? I think he's really cool. I love his sculpt.
I like him. They did a really nice job on the face on that one, too.
Yeah. I really like the way they did the color, because he's all like sort of black, but they still did shading and highlights in there, and it looks really good. Everything kind of stands out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they just squirted out some plastic and stuck it on there. Mm-hmm. Like some of them do.
So yeah, this is I'd say this is one of the better Walking Dead figures, comic figures that they've made.
Especially if you like the man bun.
Yeah.
Then it might be your favorite figure.
I know
some said picture.
I know some people do like the man bun, so this is probably like their favoriteest figure ever, maybe. It's just really awesome. Here's some of the other standout ones. Andrea and Jesus are both really well done comic figures. And Negan. So, yeah, that looked pretty cool. Well, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat over here.
And this figure's awesome. You should get it.
If you want it.
No, get it anyway.
You can't make people buy stuff they don't want. That's rude.
It'll make them sell more and then make more faster, maybe. I don't know.
Probably not.
This is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
Thanks for watching. Go back.
Hey, Paul. So I heard that your nickname is Jesus.
Actually, it's just Jesus.
No, I think it's Jesus because that's like the Latino version of how you spell Jesus. They say Jesus, not Jesus.
I think I know what my own nickname is.
But why would it be Jesus instead of Jesus?
Well, I have my hair tied up right now, but I kind of look like Jesus when my hair's down.
Oh.
Why would it be Jesus?
Well, I thought maybe you looked like some random guy named Jesus. I don't know, maybe maybe some guy named Jesus that everybody knows, and they just thought,
That would be a really dumb nickname.
yeah, I guess it would.
Like, if that was my actual name, that would make sense, but why would people just call me some random guy's name?
I don't know.
That'd be like if I nicknamed you, like, Shelly, for no reason.
Well, maybe I look like Shelly.
Who's Shelly?
I don't know. Well, okay. Bye. Hey, Jesus.
Hey, Jesus. That's a new one.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh, damn it.